Scream here again, and we're going to take a look at the game between Tau and Eldar. First off, we'll start off with my army because it's less, I think, and it doesn't look like cheese. And, sorry, I just do that because I'm a bad person. We have 2 Warwalkers, Spirit Stones, Missile Launchers.
Excellent.
And they're not in a squadron because they'll just get popped first turn. They probably will be anyway, so I don't care. 2 Wave Serpents, Dual Bright Lances, Spirit Stones, Vector Engines. They are the same, so yeah. A Dire Avenger squad with 10 Dire Avengers. The Exarch has Blade Storm and a Dire Sword. A Seer Council with 3 Warlocks. I just want to try these guys out. The Farseer is Eldred Althran, and one Farseer has one Seer, normal Warlock, nothing strange about him. Has Embolden. The other one has Enhance, I think, and the third one have Destructor. And they're in the Wave Serpent. We have 2 Guardian squads, they're exactly the same. They all have missile launchers. Onto your army, we'll start off with this squad.
This squad.
This squad, yes.
Yeah. It's my commander is Chasso with air bursting fragmentation projector, plasma rifle, shield generator, hardwired multi-tracker and stimulant injector. The broadsides is normal broadsides, no shots in there, and it's a team leader also, 1 multi-tracker, 1 hardwired multi-tracker and 1 shield. Nothing more special. And my other crisis team for killing his tanks is have 3 missile pods, 2 fusion blasters and 1 twin fusion blasters, and 2 multi-trackers and 1 hardwired multi-tracker. I have 2 LI1 team right there that is made of 12 Fire Warriors. Nothing special about them. They have marker lights and 1 chassis in them. There is a 6-man squad with photon grenades, EMP grenades and marker lights. And there is exactly the same team. And there is a team with pulse carbines.
They're stealth, so you can't see that some of them are just climb back.
Yeah. It's true. They're not ready painted.
Yeah, well.
That's my army. And also I have a stealth team. 3 stealths, nothing special. 1 leader and 1 marker light. Nothing more than that.
Yeah. And in that corner is all the terrain that we're gonna set up. So we that just to make sure 25% of the table should be covered, and that pile there covers a quarter of the table. So we're just gonna deploy all that and roll first turn, roll for mission, roll for deployment, roll for cats. Okay, so we set up the terrain right now. We simply put up all the terrain right here, and he doesn't want to be on camera for some odd reason. Okay, and he wanted to mess up things, so we put that right there. We got some craters, we got some buildings, and for once in my entire life, I can actually move around the floor. Awesome. Now we're gonna roll.
My house, my room.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, it's your house, so it's not that hard.
Yay!
Okay, so first turn. A 5. I get first turn. Unless you seize the initiative. And now we're going to roll for mission and objective, and mission and deployment. Can you look that up, please?
Yeah, I must have to find a page.
People are doing things outside. Now we're going to roll for mission and deployment. You
I
go
rolled
first.
for mission.
Yep, a d3, and you get a 2. It doesn't say on that page.
Yay, wrong page again.
No, that.
Seize grounds.
Seize ground. I hate
That's
seize
fun.
ground. Okay, so number of objectives. 3. 3, I think. No, that's D3 plus 2, so that's
So it's
2, 4.
2, 4 objectives.
We don't have 4 objectives.
We can make another objective of something.
Everyone saw that. So 1.
Yes.
We only have that objective. So deployment. We should have rolled that for the other one, but of course. A 1. Pitched battle.
Yes. Awesome.
So
Pitched battle. Easiest.
now we will start to deploy things. Do you want to steal initiative? No, you don't do that just yet.
No.
Yep, and we're gonna deploy some crap now. Okay, Eldar deployment. I bunched them in this corner except that 1 Guardian squad who conga lined successfully to get cover. He has not deployed yet.
Nope.
And we have... yeah, I'm just gonna go through my deployment first. We have the waves are full of the Seer Council in there, and that's the one with Dire Avengers, 2 Warwalkers, and here we have nice firing lane of the missile launcher. onto objectives. We have a statue of a Space Marine commander in the middle of openness. We have a lantern that blends in very well with the terrain, so we'll probably lose that one and forget where it is.
And here is the last one. It is in the building. It's
weapon stash.
Yeah, weapon stash. Weapon stash.
Yeah, and here we have the ones who are in the transport. And that's his entire army. And we forgot to mention this thing, and that's a what now?
It's a marker for marker lights.
The marker for the marker lights. I heard you like markers. Okay, so your deployment and seizing initiative and crap. On to the Tau deployment, we have 6 Fire Warriors. A something with more something.
And and I also can, maybe I should say what is the leader in the teams. It will make sense then. The guy with the red and white pad is the leader, also in that team. And that team has the more painted guy is the leader. And that team doesn't have some good leaders, so I picked the bloody one. He can be the leader for that team.
The bloody one.
The bloody one.
And here we have a something
2
team.
broadsides in range, if we could put it so.
Okay, and he has some infiltrators to infiltrate.
Yes, 2 infiltrators, and those are in reserves for deep striking. It makes sense. I have to put them in some good place because
if he's within 18 inches, and I can see he's allowed to deploy him, but he has to be. He can be within 12 if I don't see him, but that'll be mighty difficult.
it would be better if I had more buildings.
Yeah, that's very true. But I think you can put him on the balcony.
No, not maybe. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. Will be the problem with my other unit. I'm not. Whatever.
Pick and choose, man.
Yeah.
Pick and choose.
Pick and choose.
On the balcony.
And I broke that one, but don't mind. It will look.
And we got some guy on
And
the other.
the other guy is on the other side of the door, but don't mind him. He's just standing there alone in the darkness.
Do you want to try to seize the initiative?
Yeah, why not?
6 will do it.
Oh!
How did I know that was compatible? Eldar's divination, though. Of course, he sees.
What the fuck?
He sees the initiative. He sees the initiative.
No.
Same with these guys there, and I'm cowering in a corner as much as I can.
This is gonna be much fun.
Good thing you don't have too many barrage weapons. I think you have a few of them, but I might survive. I hope. He is supposed to stand there, but I don't dare to put him there because he'll fall off.
The average dimension projectors and the barrage. Nothing else.
A small barrage or ordnance barrage.
Barrage.
Normal. That's really bad for me, but oh my god. Tau turn 1 coming up. Okay, Tau turn 1. He simply moved up and he has rapid fire weapons and heavy weapons, so we can really shoot too much at me.
And I have.
Thank God for that.
I have,
and of course, his railguns opens fire, hits one penetration, and I should have made a cover save with that. Actually,
do it now.
It should be a wreck, but let's see if I make the cover for a cover.
Yes.
I don't.
He did that. So
Okay.
it's wrecked. It's wrecked.
It's
No cover save.
Yeah, exactly.
And every else without this team and this team have run. So no one else made the shots at anything. But I don't think I made so much more. I took 2 objectives.
Took 2 objectives this turn, but doesn't really count until the end. So now it's my turn. See if I can retaliate. I don't think I can. I'm screwed. Okay.
This is what happened.
Yep, Eldar turn 1. The Wave Serpent that was still alive came from over here, swapped out between the Seer Council and the Dire Vendors. They hopped out. And then the Wave Serpent moved up here and they hopped out. Yeah. Fires a destructor into that unit that was there.
The 5 warriors.
Yeah, the 5 warriors killed like 5 of them. Yeah.
5. I think.
Yeah, they used Doom, so they did Doom that squad. Fortune this squad. And then these guys shot at the stealth suits that were there, missed.
But the stealth rule.
No, those guys just missed, but these guys failed because of stealth rule.
Yeah, that's true.
And in the end, the Dire Vendors plopped down a good blaze storm and killed the squad like 3 times over.
3 guys, so of course they died.
Well, you had to go down, sorry. The Seer Council then shot the rest of the guys, caused and just enough wounds to kill the entire squad.
Yeah, it was like
Consolidation,
7 modules
1 inch.
left, and it was 7 modules and 7 ties thing. So
Yeah, and I just consolidated
Exact.
1 inch, and now I'm to get shot at in a nice position.
yay!
Although I did kill a few things. Those broadsides?
Roadside. No, those crises are in.
Those
to
are
deep
reserved,
track.
but the rest
So,
of it did.
No.
It did
those
pop
guys
one of
are
my
dead.
tanks,
And
though.
these are dead also.
That's quite a fun looking model.
Yay.
And the camera would focus.
Focus.
Focusing. Okay, Tau turn 2. The end of Tau turn 2.
Yay.
The broadside shot, and of course they had to pop the second wing serpent, which kind of looks like Santa at the moment for some odd reason.
It was wrecked.
Yeah, it was wrecked. 5 warriors over there and here killed 1 warlock and put a wounded Eldrad.
Yep. 5 warriors rapid fire, both teams, and that team just ran and was making a difficult Terran test and made it 2, so it didn't make it to the craters.
Yeah, and these guys had like
6 modes.
6 guys could shoot,
And not the
of
Chasseur,
course,
he couldn't
and
shot.
of course, thank goodness, his commander could not shoot.
No, so I couldn't use my large blast.
Yeah, that'd be quite catastrophic because now I have Diamond over here. These guys are out in the open, but they have invulnerable saves. These guys come together, and these guys are so doing the same thing, and they hold an objective. I contest this objective because I can't hold this as a troop.
Nope.
And I hold this objective. So it's a tie if the game would end at turn 2.
But it wouldn't, because you haven't made your turn.
Very true. On to Eldar turn 2. The end of Eldar turn 2.
No, this is bad, very bad.
This is bad news for him, probably. There are dice all over the table. So much disorder and chaos has
Yay,
begun.
disorder!
Yeah, it's kind of ironic since Eldar really hate chaos and you don't even connect with chaos in any sort of matter.
Yeah.
So, what happened? I moved up and went to ground because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
For no apparent reason, I heard that after I went to ground, like, I actually don't have any weapons that can penetrate the armor, so... Oh well, I'll just get back on next turn. These guys shot at the battlesuits, did
Which
nothing.
one died?
No, those did nothing. These guys did nothing.
Yes.
These guys killed 1 by
So
instant
I
death.
just have 1 broadside left.
Yes.
That's sad.
And then the Seer Council moves up, assaults his HQ group, and I have to twirl around the camera right now.
With this guy and someone else.
His commander and his entire unit
Look at the sad face.
got caught in sweep and advance.
So they
The
died.
entire unit. This is his dead pile, by the way. An awesome dead pile. And those
look at
guys.
the other dead pile.
This is my dead. Those are actually 2 dead vehicles and 1 dead warlock, and 1 wound on
really
one wound on Eldrad. That makes you feel it better.
And and also yes, my commander had 4 wounds. So
4 wounds and he got
pretty
caught.
bad.
That's pretty bad news. Okay, but he still has
Initiative and
these
power is
guys.
not good.
He has these guys coming still, and there is still some hope. He's got 1 troop choice there and 1 troop choice there. It all comes down to objectives. Let the game begin. Tau turn 3.
No.
You did do some killing this turn. He popped 1 of the Warwalkers. He's killed all my Warlocks and 1 Guardian.
But the most important thing that happened this round was this team. I dropped them here, and they got
Scattered back into the wall and died.
And died. So it was kind of sad. They jumped down on a field but missed and died.
Yep. But now it's only Eldrad left in that.
Yeah, I killed 2 warlocks in 1 room. Yeah. And I killed also that guy over there.
But he's fine. That's a Warwalker.
Warwalker. And I killed.
Killed
I got
1 Guardian.
Many hits when he exploded, but no one killed.
Around
because
15 hits, and he killed 1 Guardian.
I'm very bad with dice.
Yeah, and these guys not ran up. They moved up and went to ground. They're in the objectives. They acted.
Holding objectives,
So
tie.
it's a tie game right now. And it's for turn 3, and yeah, it's not looking too good for him. No offense, dude, but
Look at my
look at
killed
my
guys.
dead pile. My dead piles are amazing.
But I've taken out 3.
You did kill 2 vehicles and 1 Warwalker. That's pretty
Yeah.
awesome. So on to Eldar turn
And I've
3.
almost 1 of those.
Crap happens.